This game is rated M for mature. It may contain blood and gore, intense violence, strong language, mature humor, nudity, strong sexual content, use of drugs and alcohol. Viewer discretion is advised.
ある日突然、すべてが狂い出した。
Hello everyone and welcome back to more Tokyo Babel. In the last episode we kind of found out what Tokyo Babel is, and it's some kind of purgatory. Because, well, there's a lot of parallel worlds out there. It's all very complicated. Basically, something happened that caused a lot of things to happen, and this world basically became just absolutely garbage. Just horrible. Famine, death, destruction, everywhere you look. You know, kind of like Detroit. But, I'm just kidding. What happened? Everything changed for the worst. We're gonna find out.
まず、主だった平行世界に次々と崩壊の兆しが見られ始めた。それは人間の選択のためではなく、自然の抗いですらなく、ただただ無造作に世界を握りつぶすような破滅だった。
Okay. Worlds collapse in rapid succession. Not through strife sown by mankind, nor catastrophes unleashed by nature itself. They were simply being devastated and doomed to vanish. Life and all of creation came to an end of these worlds.
さらに追い打ちをかけるように、まず天使が天国にアクセスできなくなった。
Well, someone forgot to bring a key.
天国へとつながる門を完全に閉じられた。神に最も近いと言われていた四大天使のうち、ミカエルを除く3人も大混乱の中で消息を絶った。
Wonder if he's gonna show up in this game. Probably.
四大天使？ミカエルに、
Wait, I know this one. I know this
ガ
one.
ブリエルに、
Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and
誰だっけ？
oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. You're at it. Man, I played Persona. I should know this. Sarami's eyes lit up with recognition.
変わらずあいつは忘れ去られるわね。でね、地獄は地獄で大問題。地獄の最下層、コキュートスで氷漬けになっていた悪魔の王ルシファーが姿を消した。行方不明？行方不明ね。地獄は上を下への大騒ぎ。勢力バランスが崩れたのをきっかけに、内輪で戦争すら始まるところだったわ。ところが、すぐに地獄へ大量の水がなだれ込んできた。
Oh, wow.
水？あの水はおそらくかつて人類を滅ぼしかけた巨大な雨雲よ。我々はこれらの災害を全部まとめて震災と呼称した。
With heaven isolated from the world and held submerged in water, there was only one thing left to do.
ことここに至って天使も悪魔もひとまず協力体制を敷くことにしたわ。まずは常在の場という役割を放棄していた煉獄をミカエルが回収した。
Okay.
ただまあ、煉獄を新たな世界として作り上げたわけだから、その代償も大きかったのでしょうね。ミカエルは間もなくして亡くなった。
Michael had a heart attack after he saw the tab he had to pay. And so Purgatory was born anew as Tokyo Babel. In a world without heaven, hell, or even the earth, you might as well think of it as our very own Noah's Ark. Just with a lot less animals. And no boats. There's nothing really like an ark, really. Like Noah's pyramid.
そんな時、ある天使が神からのメッセージを告げた。それは、くしくもミカエルが亡くなる間際に伝えた真実と同じだった。
You think God himself could have stopped all this?
人の子よ、巡礼せよ。巡礼すれば、汝の願いは叶うであろう。
God's test. Alright. We'll play your game, Lord. Humans were the key to opening the gates of heaven. Angels could not do it. The same applied to demons as well, naturally.
巡礼。人間たちに東京バベルを巡礼してもらい、7つの大罪をあがなうという過程を経ることで、天国の扉を見つけて開く。巡礼を提唱したのは、
神の来帝と呼称される天使、メッセンジャー。彼女たちの言葉が本当に正しいのかどうか、それを知る術はないけど。
What if this is all a big lie? You know? Like, what if none of it's real? Like, we get to the end and it's like, nothing happens, you know? Oh man, that would be wild. It could all be a big trick.
もうそれを信じるしかなかったってわけよ、私たちは。
No, that's true. I mean, what else can you do, really? The humans would become the pilgrims of Tokyo Babel, find the gates leading to heaven and open it to restore the divine realm, then beg God for his pardon.
そうして天使と悪魔は共同で滅亡していない平行世界から力ある者たちを救い上げた。
That's why Setsuna was enlisted. Okay, it all makes sense now.
英雄、怪人、超人、勇者、あらゆる世界のあらゆる優秀な存在よね。私たちは彼らを学生に仕立て上げ、パンドラに転校させた。その数ざっと
How many?
1億人。
Whoa! That's a lot.
1億人の学生？スケールでかっ！
Well, where are they? That's what I want to know.
第1階層から第7階層。7度の巡礼を経て天国の門が開かれるはずだった。
Like, okay, I assume that this purgatory does not have a parallel world. So, if there's 100 million people that are supposed to be climbing this thing, how come we haven't seen anybody?
だけど、門を開くことはできなかった。
というより、誰も門まで到達できていない。現状、第4階層が最高記録。
We'll do better. I hope.
いろいろと問題はあったんだけど、まず一つ目。パンドラに集う1億人の学生が全員巡礼に迎えるわけじゃない。
That makes sense.
いや、むしろ絶望的な現実から逃避する連中の方が多かったのよ。
The summoned students continued on with their daily lives with a certain suspicion and unease nestled in the back of their minds. And when that suspicion ripened and blossomed into a solid conviction that there was something definitely not right with this world, the affected students could finally establish contact with the angels and demons. Okay, yeah. So like what happened with us. But the total amount of people out on pilgrimage, or planning to set out, ultimately came to a mere 10,000.
2つ目、巡礼に向かった者たちのほとんどが東京バベルのいずこかで消失した。もしくは殺された。
That's a shame.
消失と殺害は違うのか？
No, probably not here.
消失ならば天国に向かった可能性がある。望み薄だけどね。殺害は簡単明瞭。実行犯が存在するのよ。
I don't like that blonde girl, the way she's looking at me. She's kind of suspicious. I don't trust her. She's too goody two-shoes for my liking. A perpetrator. In other words, a sinner. After all, they eliminated all those who set out to have an audience with God, one by one.
支配者と私たちは彼らのことを呼んでいる。
何かが原因で頭のネジが緩んだか調律が狂ったかでボンとなってしまった連中よ。東京バベルを支配し、王を気取る連中ね。女王かも。
The masters were men and women whose minds had succumbed to madness during their respective pilgrimages. Oh, there's Gethel right there in the fourth. The other four, I don't know. Angels, demons, and humans alike were among their numbers. It mattered little if the affected person was a selfless martyr, a God-fearing angel, or a demon absorbed in lust. All of them, without exception, had broken beyond repair. Their minds warped, enveloped by the pure bloodlust. A defense system gone rogue, spiraling viciously out of control. The resulting chaos had thrown a colossal wrench in the angels' and demons' plans of finding the gates of heaven through pilgrimage. Their only option was to completely eradicate the masters. I, too, was apparently summoned here for that purpose.
例えばゲテル。彼女も壊れた存在だったわね。
私は彼女に召喚されたんだよね。
多分ね。ゲテルはあなたをどこかの平行世界から召喚した。あなたをもてあそび殺すためにね。妹としての記憶をすり込んだのもあなたがより衝撃を受けるためだと思うわ。
She did an awfully good job of it, unfortunately. A weary smile left Sarami's lips, prompting me to speak up.
大丈夫？
あんまり大丈夫じゃないっぽい。やっぱ妹の話題はしばらく後を引く。
Will suggested we change the subject. I agree.
このパンドラにも支配者になってしまった連中が攻め込んだことがあったのよ。
Really?
誰が支配者になっていたんだ？
聞くとドン引くわよ。
Oh, please. I must know. Will shot a glance in Raziel's direction.
非凡な超能力者であったサンジェルマン伯爵。天使の軍団長であったサンダルフォン。至高にして暴食。ハエの王ベルゼバブ。
Oh, wow. Beelzebub? Seriously? That'll be interesting. An angel, a demon, and a mortal man, each unparalleled in their own right. They too succumbed to madness during their pilgrimages, until we lost them. I thought that having them on our side would make the journey towards heaven a cakewalk.
もう3年前の出来事だったかしら。激戦で何百何千という人間、天使、悪魔が死んだわ。
たった3人。たった3人で全ての天使と悪魔と人間を打ち滅ぼそうとしていた。笑いながら、おどけながら。
Raziel began visibly trembling, no doubt having remembered the horrors of that day.
まあなんとか撃退したけどね。犠牲は大きかったわ。ともあれ、そんな状況だから人間を巡礼に向かわせることもなかなかできなくなっていたの。それを打開するために私が呼んだのがそこの天道刹那。
イエーイ。
そうなの？
実はまだよく分かってないんだが、どうやらそうらしい。
実は刹那を召喚したのってついさっきだったからね。まあでも私は私であの力に驚いたわ。ゲテルは完全に使いこなせてなかったとはいえ。
To think he would be able to beat the Makati's sword barehanded. Willet's voice sank to a whisper as she finished the sentence. Her surprise was not entirely unwarranted. Even I was astounded by how I managed to exhibit such power, despite having never mastered the art of magical perception.
語りうるべき現状はそんなところかしら。あと一つ忘れてた。
One more thing, huh? Willet leaned closer to Sarami's face. The latter winced, her cheeks flushing bright red. Raziel reacted quickly, holding Sarami down. Their knack for teamwork was a sight to behold.
サラミ、重要な話があるわ。あなたは幸か不幸か天使ゲテルの力を得てしまった。
Both gazed deep into Sarami's eyes.
ちょっと近い。
This time, Raziel ended up whispering into her ear.
ゲテルの瞳は隠されたものを暴き立てる力がある。それがあれば隠された天国の門への道筋を見つけ出せるかもしれない。
An angel and a demon whispering in each ear. I couldn't help but find the situation odd, to say the least. Sarami glanced in my direction, her gaze silently screaming for help. I decided not to respond. Wise move.
そんなわけであなたはにわかに重要人物扱いなのよ。
Oh my god, I'm blind!
大事にしてちょうだいね。
No, I'm just kidding, I'm fine.
力のパスは可能ですか？誰かもっと立派な方にお任せした方がよろしいんではないかと愚行する次第であります。あと乙女の柔肌に指をつってすんな。
She's got a short arm. Look at that. Look how short her arm is. Oh, never mind. That was, I thought that was a little sound. I'm like, what? Her little arm.
パス？やってもいいけど、その場合あなたの視力が残る保証はないわよ。座頭のいっちゃんになる。
I probably don't. I don't know who Zatoshi is. It's probably someone important. I kind of want to look it up, but I won't.
どうする？
Lilith leaned in closer to Sarami with a beaming smile. Oh, look at that smile. Look how happy she is.
前向きに前処します。
Sarami lifted her arms, her expression positively dejected. This must have been her way of admitting defeat. Aww. Thought she was a bitter Never mind. Thought she had a more fight in her than that. Words are difficult for me today. She adapted easily. This was my genuine first impression of her.
まあ細かな部分も大まかな部分も知りたいことはまだ山ほどあるけど、ある程度のことは分かったな。
Question time.
で、とりあえず問いかけ。
She abruptly pointed her index finger at us.
私は具体的に何をすればいいの？
Squint really hard at things and see if anything comes up.
アバドンに学ぼうとするその精神、私嫌いじゃないわ。
とりあえず褒められていると受け取っておくわ。で、何するのさ？
あなたたちがやるべきは2つ。一つ東京バベルの巡礼。
Okay.
第2階層から第7階層までを踏破。最後の階層に天国への階段、ヤコブのはしごがあるはず。それを探し出して天国の扉を開く。それが第1の目的。
そして第2目的。各階層には支配者になり果てたものが存在するはず。それらをことごとく打倒する。
Yeah, let's Setsuna do all the dirty work.
こちらの方が主要な目的ね。
I responded with a silent nod. They would not be easy targets, but someone had to do it.
セツナってやっぱり強いんだ。ああ、いや、ゲテルと戦っていた時にもう分かっていたけどさ。
私は壊れた存在を打ち倒すために召喚されたらしい。天使であれ悪魔であれ人間であれ、私に戦って打ち勝てる存在は数少ないから。
Hey now, let's not get all high and mighty here. You know, you don't want to be humble later on in the game. Surami mumbled below her breath, seemingly about to come to a certain realization. And then it happened.
ってことは、私のことは命がけで助けに駆けつけてくれたというよりも。
Her suspicions were correct. I was not her knight on a white steed, but a savage mercenary willing to blade dye deep crimson in the blood of his enemies.
それは深く考えない方が人生楽しめるわよ。
Lilith was grinning like a hyena. Sarami, on the other hand, looked utterly devastated.
わーい、畜生、知らないままでいたかった。夢がブレイクしたじゃないか。
Sarami began fidgeting about, visibly irritated. I may have just given her a reason to be mad at me.
そしてソラミ、あなたにはゲテルの瞳がある。巡礼の際、東京バベルに隠された何かがないか調べてほしい。見ればいいの？うん。もしかすると何かが見つかるかもしれない。本とか見つけてくれるとすごくありがたい。
Was it just me, or did Raziel sound awfully selfish for an angel?
震災が起きた原因はラジエルたちにも分かってないのか。君たちは天使として世界を管理していたのだろう。
Whoops.
ラジエルも記憶喪失さん？
She's an amnesiac. Figures I skipped one line in this game, and it was a big one. Oh well, probably not bored.
震災の前後でぽっかりと記憶が抜けている。気づいたらカマエルに引っ張られて逃げていたから。
I don't know any of these names. I feel like I should, but I don't.
何か原因もう思い出せないのか。
Raziel nodded.
ただ確かなことは一つだけ。本を探さなきゃいけないということ。
Her tone was loud, matter of fact.
じゃあ本を重点的に探すことにするよ。
Okay, this is gonna be a stupid question, but did you try going to a library? They have lots of books there. Might get lucky.
おお、ありがとう心の友よ。
Are you crushing her bones? Overwhelmed with gratitude, Raziel held Sarami in a tight hug. Tight indeed. Destructively tight hug may have been the more fitting expression. Oh, this game.
それでサラミ、あなたは東京バベルより先にまずはこのパンドラをめぐってちょうだいな。はい。
Sarami looked and Lilith, visibly puzzled.
もしソラミの目に引っかかる存在がいれば、そいつは天使や悪魔に被験するほどの力を得た人間だから。チェック入れておかないとね。
Fair enough. Okay.
本来私たちが全てをチェックしていてしかるべきなのだけど、もう追いつかない。
I wonder if like a telescope would just amplify my powers that much more.
そんなの私にわかるかな。
論より証拠、百聞は一見にしかずか。よし、ちょっと魔王アスタロトと大天使カマエルに会ってみましょうか。人外がどういうものなのか感覚つかめると思う。
I don't know. Those don't sound like very friendly people. Lilith stood up, prompting Raziel, who was still busy silently fiddling with her tablet PC, to follow suit. You think that runs on Android or Apple? Sarami simply stared at them in confusion, unable to grasp the situation. School! We stepped out into the hallway, blanketed in complete silence. Sarami lifted a hand next to her ear, looking somewhat mystified.
教室は静かなのよね。その割には遠くではしゃぎ声がするけど。
いつでもどこかが授業中で、いつでもどこかが休み時間。
What?
いつでもどこかがお昼休みで、いつでもどこかが放課後だからね。
Why? Let's let a nearby classroom door open, inviting the gazes of all the students
これ
inside.
ね。
They're invisible!
授業の邪魔をして申し訳ありません。
I hastily apologized and shut the door. Oh, that was awkward.
リリス、どちらに行く？アスタロトはおそらく校長室。
Wait, what?
カマエルは生徒会
These
室。
people are in the school?
セツナ、あなたは二人とも会ったんだっ
あった。どちらも個性的な人物。いや、天使と悪魔だったと記憶している。
No, this is just gonna be fun.
け？よし。空見に決めさせるのもちょっと酷な気がするし、あなたが決めてちょうだいな。天使に会う？それとも悪魔に会う？
I feel the demon would be the worst of the two, so let's go for the demon first. Get the bad stuff out of the way. The angel might be nicer. Having just been given the freedom to choose, I fell into silent contemplation. How would I proceed? Oh. Alright, we get to choose! Yeah, we're gonna meet
アスタロトに会おう。
Astaroth. That's a pretty badass name. If I ever have a child, I'm naming it Astaroth.
よしよし。じゃあ校長室に行きますか。
Lilith once again slid the classroom door open, her trademark smile unfading. Who is this Astaroth, I wonder? You know what? We're gonna find out in the next video, where we'll finally get to meet some more characters. So, take it easy, guys.